Hi everybody, it is August 22nd, 2018 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and they had a 3.5 earthquake in Haiku, Hawaii, on top of the hurricane that's coming in. I hope to get batteries. Now we're going to go over to Indonesia. As you see all the earthquakes, but look at this. This looks like another storm forming right here. Another hurricane in the North Pacific. Let's look here. That was a 5.6, 5.0. 2 hours ago, people are feeling it. 3 hours ago, 5.2. 5 hours ago, 5.5. This is the hot area and all the volcanoes in the Ring of Fire. August 22nd. And let's see, this is where I just showed you. I guess you could say these are aftershocks. Doesn't matter. Everything's going off, getting battered over here. Typhoon in South Korea. We're feeling it. We're feeling it everywhere. I spoke to my grandson who's in college in Reno. He was sneezing like crazy. So I told him, he knows there's fires going on. I told him to get a mask because he thinks it's allergies, but it's not. I told him to get a hermetically sealed mask because he's taking allergy pills. I asked him if they're working, and he said sometimes if he takes a lot, and that's not good. So I told him he's going to go. He said he was going to go right out and get it. Grandma, I'm going to get it. And I told him to take a vitamin C every hour. So he took out a bottle of vitamin C, and it had 500 milligrams of vitamin C and something like 300 milligrams of vitamin A. So I looked up what vitamin A was good for, and it's good for membrane. It helps in absorption of vitamin C. So, because I had very bad allergies at one time, I went for all kinds of tests. They couldn't figure out what it was, and they said I was chemical sensitive. So I started doing research, and I started vitamin C and pantothenic acid every hour with a lot of water, and then started to subside, and then it totally went away. And I haven't had allergies in 12 years. And they said I was chemical sensitive. No, you have to flush out your liver. You got all these poisons coming in. You have to flush out your system. I didn't want to drink all that water, but I was lucky enough to be home where I could use the bathroom. And he's off this week, my grandson, so he could really. And I said, "What water are you drinking?" And he said he's drinking water from the refrigerator. I said, "Oh, where does that water come from?" And he said it comes from Lake Tahoe, which is known for its cleanest water. But he said it's the cleanest water. He's an environmentalist. So I said, okay, so have you cleaned the filter on the refrigerator? He says, yeah, maybe I should look at that. I says, yes, do a search of what kind of refrigerator you have and how to change the filter, because you could be poisoning yourself through that. He said, okay, Grandma, I'm going to do that right away. And I also want to talk about well water. People think that well water is safe. Well water goes deep down into the earth. What else goes deep down into the earth? All the Roundup, all the Monsanto, all the spraying, all the heavy metals are deep in the earth, and people are insisting, oh, well water is good, and it's not unless you take the well water out and then do a reverse osmosis on it. And it's not good to even drink bottled water in plastic because there's estrogen in the plastic. I mean, it's so hard because who has money for mountain water in glass bottles? Not many people. So I drink distilled water, but it's in plastic. So I'm going to start looking for the mountain water anyway. Even springs are not clean because when they chem spray, that goes down onto everything. Onto the spring water. They say, oh, New York has the best water. Yeah, bull only. New York has the cleanest water. That is such, they lies. It's really ridiculous. So, if you're having allergies, headaches, and all that, do yourself a favor and get the hermetically sealed mask or even a strong air filter and close your windows. Okay, bye.